Thank you. Comedians are quite animated folk. Very boisterous. So I'll be taking care of that stereotype tonight. Consider me the palate cleanser of the evening. They call me the pickled ginger of comedy. It may shock you to know that I come from a long line of dull Midwesterners. We're a quiet folk because we haven't said what we really think since Grandpa told Aunt Agnes to use less mayo on the coleslaw. We might have some customs that seem strange to a lay person, especially those of you who have never seen a grown man carpet his own garage. Can just keep doing this. I just got back my 23andMe results, and it was just a picture of a cardigan. So, like I said, I'm dull, my parents are dull, their parents before them were, so on and so forth. You can trace our lineage back to the Boston Tea Party, where we refused to participate because all that caffeine would have kept us up way past 10. Don't do that. Our family crest is just the Reader's Digest logo. It's embossed on a sword somewhere. I gotta get that thing out of storage. My last name is Payton, and in Germanic it translates to "that's it." So, I'm a very pessimistic person. I see the glass as halfway to leaving a ring on the coffee table. Gonna have to buff that out. But I'm not angry most of the time. You know, I can't pull off being angry. Not masculine enough for it, I think. You know? Because you see a really alpha dude get mad and you say, oh, he has a temper. He's passionate. But if you see a guy like me get mad, you say, what's your problem, bitch? Well, they take Ken Burns off Netflix or something? What are you bitching about? Sad. Very sad. Some people think that, like, behind closed doors, really buttoned up guys like me are real wild in the sack. Just go along with it. Some people think that. Right. And that is actually true. Because you know what they say? Nice guy in the streets, hospital corners on the sheets. Those feet aren't going anywhere. I feel like I keep bumping into this. I'm sorry. I'm just going to keep. But I actually, to be honest, I was disappointed the first time I did have sex. I thought I could have waited another 27 years to do this. It's not that it was bad. It's just that my first thought was, wait, this is what everyone was making a big deal about? It was more intimate and weird earlier when we were just watching each other eat. I don't see the big deal. Speaking of weird things, does anyone remember websites that counted down when female celebrities turned 18? Okay, this was a thing in the early 2000s. I didn't make it up. That there would be websites dedicated to people like the Olsen twins. I knew they did this with, and maybe Lindsay Lohan. And it was just a countdown timer that just said 4 months, until she's legal. And that was the whole website. Yeah, I know. Pretty gross. But I think it's weird that we tell those people they're creepy for following the law to a T. Is anyone familiar with the website twitter.com? Some people. I frequent it a bit too much, and I saw something happening in the last few weeks that I need to address. Republican women are posting pictures of themselves in bikinis, and then they put the caption on like, "Are my boobs triggering you liberals? Sorry, snowflakes, got my titties out." That's not the joke part, that was actually happening. I saw it, it was a weird thing. And I want to be like, hey, that didn't quite trigger me all the way, would you mind showing me your supple conservative ass while you're at it? Or, I don't know what we're going for there, but I'm on board. Can I be for the legalization of marijuana for everyone except my neighbors Tasha and Greg? Okay. If I have to overhear one more conversation about how amazing eggs are. They are shaped like little space capsules. Very good, Greg. Very good. Ugh. Ugh. I get along with my parents, but I wouldn't say we're close. I don't go to them for advice about big life things. I don't talk to them about deep, things. I keep it pretty surface level. And, I don't think that's created any sort of distance between myself, Mrs. Payton, and the Colonel. Pretty right on there. So you know how there's that one uncle in your family that everyone kind of avoids? Like if he's sitting at a table at Thanksgiving, everyone else makes a beeline for the other table so they don't get stuck sitting next to him. That's my dad. Yeah. Everyone's like, Cliff sitting there? You know what? I'm gonna just eat on the toilet instead. He's not the creepy uncle, he just has way too many opinions about laminate tile. A lot of people's problem with their parents, I feel like, is too judgmental. A lot of judgmental parents out there. The problem with mine is the exact opposite. They are way too accepting and approving of everything I did. I wish they wouldn't have been. I feel like I'd be more successful had they not referred to my 5th grade saxophone solo as transcendent. I might be animated and boisterous. All right, thank you very much.